law goes into effect tomorrow, which will increase the fine for speeding in a work zone. This new law coming after the crash on 695 in March of 2023, when 6 construction workers were killed while working in a work zone.
And a live look at the Beltway in Towson on this Friday night. Alex Glaze tells us what you need to know about this new law. There's been a lot of talk about it and how much speeding in a work zone can now cost you.
Starting Saturday, the penalty for speeding in a work zone will double.
We don't want anyone to get a penalty. We want folks to slow down and to be able to drive safely on our roadways.
A new law is increasing the fine for motorists caught speeding by speed cameras in work zones from $40 to $80. In February, Lieutenant Governor Aruna Miller spoke about the legislation in front of a House of Delegates committee.
It is a moral imperative that we protect road workers who provide critical public service that we each benefit from.
In March of 2023, 6 construction workers were killed while working in a work zone on 695. Investigators say Lisa Lee and Malachi Brown were going more than 100 miles per hour before crashing. While changing lanes, Lee clipped Brown, causing her to flip into the work zone. Last June, WJZ sat down with the family of one of the road workers who was killed in that crash.
Most people you talk to don't ever think about this unless it affects them. Just don't really care until it affects them.
In January, Maryland's work zone speed violation fines will convert to a tiered system. Fines will be determined based on speed and will double if workers are working in the work zone. Those fines could reach $1,000.
Across the country, we've seen the success of automated speed enforcement, that typically it does slow motorists down, and when individuals get citations, they typically only require 1 before they change behavior. Ultimately, that's what we need. We need drivers to change their behavior.
Alex Glaze reporting for WJZ.